Are we doing makeup?
Mm-hmm.
You look lovely.
You look better.
You're kidding, girl. What's happening down there?
Oh, you are so... Oh my gosh.
Whoa. What's that? This? Georgie, look at your neck. That is not human. What face do you have to do when we're doing your eyeshadow?
A smile.
Oh, so we do a smile when you have your lipstick. What do we do when we do your eyes? You gotta close them and stretch your eyebrows up. Oh, yes. You are a natural.
What's a natural?
A natural means you're born with a gift. You're born with a makeup
What
gift.
was a bomb with a makeup?
I said you're born with the gift.
What was my bomb with my book?
Well, yes. Oh, hey guys. Sorry, what is that jangling noise? Does anyone know what it is? Do you know what that jangly noise is, sir? Do you know what it is? Oh, he knows exactly what it is. He nearly gave it away as well. The jangly noise, it's not Father Christmas, not quite yet. It is, oh, it's a car key. A car key? Why would I need a car key when I don't have a car? Well, I'll tell you why I need a car key. Because I have a car now. Not my yellow KA. She died a death. God rest her soul. She served me moderately well for the first couple years, and then she did a number of things to me. She would rev on her own, so I'd be at the traffic lights next to another car, and my car would be going like I'm trying to have a drag race with you. That's what it sounded like. And the people in the car next to me would turn and look at me like, I'm not gonna race you. So I'd have to be like, hi. All of a sudden, my car is accelerating on its own. That's a major hazard, and something's clearly going wrong with your car if it's accelerating, your foot's not even on the pedal. And I took it to the garage and was like, help me, why is my car revving on its own? Why is my car accelerating? And they were like, oh, let's look under the bonnet. I took one look at it and was like, oh, the little temperature box in your bonnet is broken and your car thinks it's about -15 outside and snowing, so it's revving to get through the snow. I was like, what? I was looking at my yellow car like, are you serious, girl? Anyway, so she had to go. Like, nothing personal, she was just putting my life at risk. And I've got a new car. It's a little Fiat 500 in the shade of blue, and I'm very excited about it, but I'm actually very scared to drive it. I haven't driven in probably like 4 months, and I'm more scared to get in my car now than I was the first ever time I got in a car after I passed my test, like 4 years ago. I'm gonna go for a drive now, and I'm very, very nervous. But what I thought I could do is try a little bit of reverse psychology. So yeah, let's try it. I think you can do reverse psychology on yourself. You can trick yourself. Okay. Are you excited to go out in your car, Florrie? Yes, I'm so excited. Are you nervous? Not in the slightest. I'm gonna boss this. I can't talk and I'm cringing at myself. Come on, let's keep going with it. Do you think you're an excellent driver? No doubt about it, my darling. Did you accidentally dribble toothpaste down your new jumper this morning? Yes. Are you worried about it? It is what it is, and I like that I've got toothpaste down my jumper. I wanted it there. Okay, so I think that went well. Definitely ready to drive now. Oh, I can't breathe, I'm so scared. I'll show you the car. That's the first step, I'll show you the car, okay? Turn the lights off, gotta save the planet. Bye, Scruffy, little angel cat. Oh, also, I just want to show you my kind of style quirk that I like to do is buy socks and pull them up as high as I can to wear with my jeans and whatever shoe of choice. I don't know why, I just like doing it, especially when they're Christmas ones, because I love Christmas and I like it when I can look at my feet and see Christmas, because if I'm having a bad day, I look at my socks. look at my socks and it does wonders for me. So I've had to pull them up really high this morning, so when I'm nervous about the car, I can look at my socks. Not while I'm driving, obviously. So would you like to see? Alright, I'll show you. Slightly hideous look, I am well aware, but I don't know why, I just like doing it. Okay, breathe, calm down, let's go and see the car. I just left the house and looked through the hedge and was like, oh my god, who is parked outside my house? Who's here to see me? And then I was like, that's my car, that's my car. It's like old times, isn't it? Getting in the car, doing a little vlog. Yeah, this is my car. I called her Ella. The previous owner called her Luigi. And maybe your middle name could be Luigi, because I've got to keep it going, and I don't want to hurt the car's feelings. I said that to my stepmom, and she assures me that the car doesn't have feelings and the car doesn't actually know it's called Luigi, but I beg to differ. Let's get going. I've been driving, it's been okay, it's been emotional. What I wanted to have a little chat about is anxiety. My god, am I struggling with it right now, like not just in this moment, like I mean like my general life at the moment is anxiety filled, fueled. It's anxiety chaos happening right now in Florrie's world. Since I've been on my lamotrigine, but my bipolar is a bit more under control, let's say, but I'm feeling all my emotions are like 100 miles an hour. I've never felt any of these emotions in my whole life because my bipolar wasn't medicated, and now I've got all the emotions happening and it's giving me really bad anxiety. I'm scared of everything, I'm scared of everyone, in terms of I'm scared people are upset or hurt, not by me. Like I'll look at a stranger and think, oh my god, I hope you're having a good day, I hope your life isn't sad, and it makes me emotional, and I'm like, whoa girl, what's happening? I've never ever had it this bad before. I went to the doctors to say, can you help a girl out? And they were like, I'm really sorry, but no, because of your bipolar medication, like nothing really would help because of how strong my medication is. I'm on 200 milligrams and anxiety medication is more 15-30 milligrams, and also you don't want to disrupt my bipolar medication because obviously it's a lot more important for my bipolar to be medicated than my anxiety, as bad as it is. So I went to the doctor, asked for help. She was like, sorry, no can do. I was like, cool, brilliant, I'll just crack on with life then. But what I've been really struggling with is mini panic attacks. I've had one proper major panic attack in my life, which I think I spoke about in a video, but at the moment I'm having loads of mini ones, and I'll have like maybe at least 2 mini ones a day, and I cannot get enough breath in. It feels like I'm suffocating in my chest. I'm like breathing in, but it doesn't, it's like the air doesn't go down far enough in my chest, and then I'm panicking because I'm like, is this all in my head? Do I really need to be panicking this much? I just need to calm my body down, and then it doesn't work like that, and I just can't breathe. And the more I panic about not breathing, the more I feel like I'm suffocating, and it is a big old problem for me. What coping mechanisms do I have for my anxiety? Currently, nothing significant that's helping me, but I'm really trying. I have like a book at home. It is from one of my stepmom's friends. She gave it to me. It's Fern Cotton's book, Calm, and that's really good because it's like for every day of the year she has obviously the date at the top, and then just a little paragraph where she's basically like talking to you, asking you a question, and you just have to answer to it or give your opinion on whatever she's saying. And you know, the spaces are only like that big for you to write your response in, so it's good that you really have to think precisely about what you're going to write so you can really get into your head about what you're thinking. And it's nice because it's a small space, it means it's just a little bit of calm, well, calm, funny, that's the book name, it's a little bit of calm time in your day. Like sometimes all it takes is a couple minutes of just sitting back, forgetting everything, and just doing something like writing down your thoughts. And actually that really helps. You don't necessarily have to go out and get Fern Cotton's book, but you know, something similar I'm sure you could find, or just have your own diary. And don't take it too seriously. Like I used to think if I had a diary then I'd be like, oh my god, there's a lot of pressure, I have to write everything, and but just you do what you want, like freedom. What else do I do this is really weird, but when I'm trying to go to sleep and if I'm like, oh my god, I can't breathe, what I do is I do my times tables. Probably like 2s, 3s and 5s is the max I'll do. Anything else confuses me. And I'll do my 5 times tables, for example. I'll do it up to 100 on one finger, then I'll start again, do 100 on the other finger, and I do my whole hand. And it actually calms me down because I'm focusing on my times tables. If I'm really anxious, I'll do my 4 times tables because I really have to think hard about that one. Don't give me 11s, can't do 11 times table, never ever have been able to. I also struggle sometimes with my anxiety where I'm like, oh my god, what am I anxious about? And I have to take a sit back and think, okay, there are quite a lot of factors in my life right now which would cause anxiety, which would cause anyone anxiety. You don't have to be so hard on myself that I'm like, what is your problem? You have nothing to be anxious about, get over it. Don't get me wrong, there are times where I'm completely happy, I'm fine, I'm having a good day, and suddenly I'll be having my mini panic attack and I'm like, I can't breathe. But yeah, sometimes it helps just to sit back and go, okay, so this is going on in my life, and this and this. That's okay, I'll accept the anxiety, you know, it's a tough time for me right now. So, you know, we've all got different ways of handling our anxiety, and I'm still trying to learn. And for me, obviously, because I can't have anxiety meds, if that's something that's possible for you, I mean, maybe you could try it, go have a chat with your doctor. When I was on anxiety meds before, they worked to some extent, but obviously not fully because of my bipolar. But yeah, for me, I think my anxiety will get better when I can start my therapy, which I'm not sure when that will be. I'm sure my therapist, he or she, will teach me coping mechanisms, because my coping mechanism is my eating disorder. And to be honest, like brutally honest, because I don't think there's much point in pretending, because, you know, I can be happy and like, whoa, on camera, but you know, that's not reality. I am happy, obviously, but when I used to be anxious, I could go to the gym and kind of distract myself, burn the anxiety off, whatever. I haven't been going to the gym for probably like 3 months because I haven't had a car, so I can't get there. So my coping mechanism is just not to eat, and that is a very, very slippery slope for anyone, but particularly if you are already in your recovery for your eating disorder, because it can very quickly take over again, and you'll find yourself in a whole heap of shit because that anorexia is back and she's a bitch. Yeah, no, you're being serious, it's not good, and I really have to focus on eating and trying to get out of the cycle of not eating, because that in turn gives me anxiety. I've got anxiety because I'm like, fuck, I'm not eating, but I should be eating. I've got anxiety because then I have to sit down and eat a meal, and I'm like, oh my god, my eating disorder voice is gonna kick my ass for this. And you know, it's one of them things, if you overthink it, that's when you might have a panic attack. Maybe that's why I have them, but yeah, you have to make sure you have positive coping mechanisms, like a diary, like meditation, like yoga, like going for a walk, surrounding yourself with people. You know, we can all develop negative coping mechanisms, and you know, that is what they are. They're negative. They're not going to help you long term. They're just probably going to make you more poorly, particularly with eating disorder. Yeah, that's my little anxiety talk. Well, I have also got anxiety because I bought these soft mints, and I bloody love a good soft mint, honest to god, I really do. These are rock hard. I bit one with, what are they called, my molars? I don't know, I'm not a dentist. And I genuinely thought my fucking back tooth had snapped, and I was freaking out because, fun fact, I don't know if I've told you, my front tooth actually has a cap on it, or a crown, I don't know what it's called. It's not a denture, I know that for sure. Yeah. Before I went to Brighton Pride, I had a longer lip bar in, and it was like 3 days before, and I was eating something and I didn't realise my lip bar had pushed into my mouth, and I was eating something and I bit the ball and it cracked my, like the corner of my front tooth off, and it was awful, like really awful. And I told my stepmom, she was like, oh, I'm sure it's not that bad, and I sent her a picture and she was like, oh, that is quite bad. And I was like, no, because I had to go to Pride, obviously, and I wanted to vlog. I was like, oh man. She managed to get me into a dentist appointment pronto, and they fixed it for me, thank god. That was a big old chat, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna go home after I've practiced some more parking. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm in Aldi, it's Aldi, isn't it? Not Aldi, I don't know. Car park, using the bays to practice. I'll see you later. hey. So I'm editing the video and I'm like, where's the end? Someone has deleted it. Who is the culprit? Own up. And I was like, you didn't even record the end. The mystery's been solved. I'm a Cluedo champion, if you know what game I'm talking about. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it kind of wasn't really anything, just more of a chat. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you do struggle with anxiety, you can find ways of coping, ways that are positive. That's got to be the main aim of the game. And yeah, I want you to know you're worth all the happiness in the world. Always, always, always. You have to always make decisions to benefit yourself, to make you happy, but also consider others. Well, I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, yeah, you're worth all the happiness in the world, and I hope you're having a really good day. I'm having a good day because I got this thing on, and it's making me live my dreams. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!